roads drawn on a map. I've had so many times where I slipped off the beaten path. I took the time to see the picture, and for what it's worth,
I'd walk 1,000 miles without my shoes to make it work. I swore to God that I'm never coming back. Kept my faith when I was clapped. Staring at the world through a crack in the floor, and these metal doors that got me trapped. I've got to remind myself that my mind is strong, so I won't lose my head. I've got my demons that I fight with every little thought and every breath. I wear my heart up on my sleeve, so my soul's exposed, and I carry this disease, the weight of the Holy Ghost. God, can you hear me? God is missing. Take it back, my friend. All the things that you said about the end. This is it, this is me telling you it ain't over till it's over. Give it up, my friends. The score is settled even if you won't it back. Set it down, fight around without a doubt. It's over when it's over.
Fuck the rules, I got nothing to lose. Call me a fool, but I got nothing to prove. If life's an ocean, I'm in the deep end, swimming free from the fears that will drown me. Don't try to catch me if I jump in, and don't try to fix what's not broken. Won't stop, I'm gonna live forever, burn it up like nothing ever mattered. One breath and it takes me higher, dancing in a ring of fire. Shut my eyes, I know it's now or never. Ride or die, I let my heart surrender. Rise up, I was born a fighter, dancing in a ring of fire. Dancing in a ring of fire.
Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Pass me another, no, pass me another, and you've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bartender, 2, please. First round, we're already through these. It's hard to tell, I'm still breathing. Let's make it last through these. One sip of forbidden cider. These walls will crack open wider. You enter as an outsider, and leave the same. Let me tell you, there are only two different kinds of people in this world. There are only two different kinds of people in this world. Those who drink for luxury and those who drink for kicks. Those who drink for luxury and those who drink for kicks. Somewhere on the border there's a place where you can go. Somewhere on the border there's a place where you can go. The price of just a bottle nowadays is very low. The price of an adventure is high. Allies and imposters gather. Let's play a game of Would You Rather. This is what our future's right on. Fate is ours to decide on. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Tell me another, now tell me another tale. You've got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come be the self you cannot be. Come see the self you cannot see. The only truth for the seer is what reflects in the mirror. It's time to reshape reality. Break down the chains of banality. The only truth is the mirror, and that's reversed. Let me tell you, there are only two different kinds of people in this world. There are only two different kinds of people in this world. Those who deal in magic, yes, and those who deal in tricks. Those who deal in magic, yes, and those who deal in tricks. Somewhere on the border there's a place where you can go. Somewhere on the border there's a place where you can go. The value of a story nowadays is very low. The value of a vision is high. Ghost and apparition summon. So tell me, partner, are you coming? Nothing more can now be hidden. Indulging something long forbidden. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? The sweetest hookup, straight from the Holy Grail. You've got it. 5, 6, 7, 8. We are the heads in the gallows. We are the cast in the shadows. We are the fearless and weightless. We nameless, timeless, and nameless. We see the boundaries unfurled. Old Adam's born to a new world. We seek the thrill of reversal, and that's the truth. Allies and imposters gather. Let's play a game of Would You Rather. This is what our future's right on. Fate is ours to decide on. Fact and propaganda fusion, the purest essence of illusion. No one ever said it's easy, but nothing but the truth will please me. Who's next? 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 There are only two different kinds of people in this world. There are only two different kinds of people in this world. Just what kind of person are you? A toast to this beautiful fabric that binds our very world together. Cheers! Between you and me. Start the race at a breakneck pace. She's a real head case. You'll see face to face. Trust in her, though you can't be sure when it's all a blur. Just go. Oh, you don't see. You don't know me. Tell me your story. I want all the goriest details. Who should be keeping your secrets but somebody like you? Try to rely on your senses when everything else fails. Never you mind the invisible waiting to strike you. Something in the air, under the shadow of the trees tonight. Bracing for a scare, because the legend may be true. If it's more than you can bear, then take the weight right off your shoulders. Hear it once you want to hear, there's no need to worry, cause I'll keep my eyes on you. It's not such a stretch to be asking a friend to be sticking her neck out. Sticking together is better, at least till the deed's done. Two may be better than one if you're lucky, but check it out. Get to a dozen, you start to think who really needs one. All the unlikeliest folks will be heading for trouble now. Thinking you're free from the pressure is totally nervy. Somebody out there is itching for bursting your bubble now. Before you know it, then everything's topsy-turvy. Something is amiss under the shadow of the trees tonight. Ignorance is bliss, but don't you really want to see? So you're caught up in a twist. learn to use their head. Use it or lose it.
Fear the worst, and your fate's been cursed. Though your heart might burst, you can die.
It bursts.
You can't blame or it can't be played. It sounds insane. It is.
It's a real no-brainer.
That feeling.
Same way you wish you would disappear, blend on into the crowd. Some way you wish you were standing so they understand you. Coming or going, you don't even know your head's in the clouds. Can't do a thing at a moment like that. Or can you? Sitting on the fence, under the shadow of the trees tonight. Have a little sense, you're gonna have to pick a side. That's unsuitably pretense, believing you can have it all. But that's being two-faced. Come on down, you're up on your high horse. You're taken before a ride. That sneaking suspicion is no superstition. It's gonna be your loss. Open your mouth for a scream, you're ready to shut it. Know what it's like when you struggle with getting your point across. Thinking you're sharp and ain't nothing you got's gonna cut it. Tell me your story, I want all the goriest details. Maybe too many, that's plenty already about you. Try to rely on your senses when everything else fails. More you believe it, the deeper the blade's gonna run through. Things are getting tense, under the willows in the dead of night. Missing all the hints, there's only one more left to find. We've been waiting in suspense. Now take a breath and get it over with. If you don't wake up to see the nightmare you're living, you might even lose your mind. The difference is, I've already lost it.
There's a fire burning inside me. Cold steel calls out my name. Tempted to give in to the rage. Torn apart by this affliction. Locked up inside myself. This life is much too young to fade. I ran away from the pain, always breaking down inside, incomplete. But now I see this won't be the end of me. The world around me sells an empty promise. They build you up just to watch you fall. It's time to meet this face to face.